friends. Welcome to Super Bowl snacks. My apron's all tied up here. There we go. How is everybody doing tonight? My sous chef has just gone to wash his hands, and then we'll get started here. So I have 4 recipes for you guys tonight. And I've got my oven preheated to 425 so that we can get everything rocking. I steamed these baby potatoes with no water in them. There is some water in the bottom now, just that the potatoes have released, for 10 minutes covered, because our first recipe that we're going to start is potato pizzas. I've never made this before. Actually, I've never made any of these recipes before, but we are starting with smashed potato pizzas. So I'm just putting cross marks across the top of of these potatoes, and then we're going to squish them down and pop them in the oven. So I'm going to get that started while everybody's jumping on. Say hello if you're watching. I'm so happy that you're here. Today is my 2nd anniversary with the company. If you hadn't seen all the posts I was popping up today, which means that any orders over $60 placed today will get free shipping. Well, shipping on me. I will pay your shipping for any orders placed today over $60. And over $60 means you also get the gift with purchase from Epicure. So double gifts for you today on any orders you place. So if you have a wish list that you've been looking at, make sure to place those orders today. Okay, so I've got 13 potatoes randomly, is what fit in the bottom. And I've put some parchment paper on the bottom of my glass here, just so that the glass and the potatoes don't stick to each other, I hope. At least that was the instruction I got. So we're gonna just press them flat. Can you guys see how flat that one is? Whew, I'm gonna lose some potatoes. So I'm just gonna press them flat. These are gonna be sort of like the crust of our little pizzas. Now the other potato recipe I was thinking about doing tonight, which I don't think I want to do 2 potato recipes, so I stuck with this one, was Extraordinary Trio potato skins. So using the Extraordinary Trio hot dip to fill the potato skins, which I think would also be delicious. But then I thought that would be a lot of potatoes. So I have some other tasty recipes I'm going to do tonight, but put that one on your wish list. I think I'm going to put it on mine as well. Wyatt, are you coming? You figure it out. Okay. Okay. All right, so I've got my potatoes smashed. So those are our little potato crusts. And then I have, I don't know, 3/4 cup-ish of crushed tomatoes. Now these were in my freezer this morning. I freeze them in the muffin maker when I have extra crushed tomatoes if I don't need the whole can. So I just defrosted 2 little pucks of crushed tomatoes. Did you wash your hands? That was your original mission. Okay. And I'm just going to throw in some marinara seasoning to make our pizza sauce. Oh, but I'm not going to add the pizza sauce on yet. Let's see. Let me check my notes, guys. I'm getting ahead of myself. This is what I want to do. Steam the potatoes, crisscross pattern on top. Press them flat. I'm going to brush them with melted butter. Ooh, so how do the fans? Do you want to brush the potatoes? Sure. Okay, you brush the potatoes. I'm going to move my pizza sauce out of here for a minute because I don't need it yet. So we're going to brush the potatoes with melted butter. Now I don't put any water in when I'm cooking, but can you guys see? Maybe not. There's probably 1/2 cup of water in there just from steaming those potatoes. Okay, so these are going to go into the oven for, I've got lots of notes up here today, 20 minutes until they're golden. Then we'll sauce them and cheese them, and you can put whatever toppings on them that you want. Golden brown. Okay?
That would probably look pretty cool. Still brushing the potatoes, only 3 more to go.
Only 3 more to go? Okay, perfect. I got the next recipe ready here. These are, so the big football game is this weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
So these are some snacks that you could have at the Super Bowl. We're doing some Super Bowl snacks. We're going to do 4 different Super Bowl snacks.
Okay, it's,
we're not really doing a dinner tonight. We're just doing some fun snacks that you could eat during the game. Okay? Sound good?
Yeah.
I need you to back up though, because it's going in the oven.
Sure.
Thanks.
Oh, that's hot in there. I did not want to go in there.
Don't go in there. It's too hot. Okay, let's set the timer.
What's this?
That's the shaker ball for the February host exclusive. All right, so recipe number 2. We're gonna make, sure.
If you hear that whining, that's our visitor guest.
That's our visitor guest.
Yeah, we are keeping her for 14 days, and then we're giving her back to her family.
What is a her? Squirrel?
A dog.
A dog, yes. We were watching our friend's dog for 2 weeks.
A crazy, one week, probably a few weeks old puppy. Don't know what breed she is.
She's a bulldog. She's an almost a year-old bulldog.
Yep.
Full of energy, hey?
Yeah, always. When I was down there with her with Mom, she kept bouncing on me. A lot.
A lot. She has lots of energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
She also likes a really good bone that she chews on a lot, too.
So we are making cheese stuffed meatballs next here. So I just put in the honey garlic meatball seasoning into 1 pound of ground beef. Now I'm mixing it with my hands. So this, you could make this into a sauce, but today I'm going to season the meat with it instead of making it into a sauce. So there's lots of ways to use the different packages, and you can find those on epicure.com. And also, if you check the description of this video, if you're watching it live on Facebook or the replay, I put together a digital recipe guide for you with all of these ideas and a few bonus ones. All right, so we're going to start. That's the honey.
And shot.
Making these into some mini meatballs. Do you want to scoop little bits of cheese that we can put in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
With a spoon there?
This spoon.
That's not a spoon.
This spoon.
So 1 tablespoon balls-ish. We're going to put half a teaspoon of cream cheese in the middle. You could also use goat cheese, but I have another recipe that I'm going to use goat cheese in tonight, so I'm going to use cream cheese. And we're going to seal it up.
Next. That's more cream cheese.
I'm not ready.
Anywhere.
All right, meat pancake.
Meat cake.
Meat cake. And then these are going to go in the oven also.
We're just going to wait for this to cook first, right?
No, they can all go in together. You can hang out in there together.
I have another one in the tray.
You have another one? Okay.
Get that on.
Ugh.
I do
There we
not want to have your fingers on. I do not want to use right now.
No? Right, I'm too goopy?
Way too goopy.
That's pretty.
Hmm?
That's okay. I'll do the messy work.
Yeah, and I do the...
You do the clean work.
Yeah. I get to use a spoon, and you get to use sticky, icky hands.
Sticky, icky hands, yeah. Now you can do meatballs in your multi-purpose steamer as well. You could put them on the tray. But I don't think I would do stuffed meatballs on the tray. These are going to go in the oven again at 425, same as the potatoes. Okay, I'm ready.
I'll get some more for you. Isn't that a lot? Is that too much, Mom?
Maybe a little bit. See if I can seal it all up together.
Oh.
1 pound of meatballs takes about 8 minutes in my microwave. So it's a super speedy way to get meatballs done.
You know, Mom?
And then you can make the honey garlic sauce as well, either on the stovetop or the microwave in only a few minutes. So that's
This
is
is
a
too much, Mom.
great quick dinner.
This is a bit too much.
No, I don't think it's too much.
Okay. You're saying. Hopefully. Yeah.
Maybe a little bit too much. We'll seal her up. So you could also use a flavored cream cheese or goat cheese in this. Like a cranberry goat cheese or an herb and garlic cream cheese would be delicious.
Thank you for helping me.
So I'm just putting these on my quarter sheet pan with liner to make cleanup easier.
Or should I?
Okay.
Okay.
And the potatoes are on the full size sheet pan and liner.
What smells so stinky in here? Is it the meat or the potatoes?
I don't know what you're smelling. Is it the seasoning? Is it you?
No, it's probably the cheese plus meat. Ooh.
Cheese plus meat? Like a hamburger.
Yeah,
Cheese plus meat.
Yeah, but this is goat.
No, it's cream cheese. It's just what we put on the bagels.
Yeah, but it's meat plus gross.
I don't think they're going to be gross when you eat them. I think they're going to say that they are tasty.
Well, they smell gross.
So these ones are a bit larger. If you were having an appetizer party, you could make them a bit smaller
More meat?
and serve them with toothpicks.
How many more?
Maybe another 2.
Okay. It looks really gross, but if this was for cake, it would be icing and
Definitely not for a cake.
But if it was for a cake,
Okay, I'm going to wash my hands.
okay, so if it was for a cake, it would be, the meat would be chocolate, and the cheese would be whipped cream. That's what it would be if it was for cake.
I guess, hey?
Yeah.
Alrighty, Brew. Let's check our recipe here. And roll. We're going to melt this little bit of honey for less than 30 seconds. And I need my basting brush back. So this is an Epicure basting brush. I always say you can assume everything I pull out that's purple is Epicure.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Mom, can I spread the seasoning around on it?
We're gonna spread honey over these meatballs.
Can I do it?
Yeah, you can do it. There you go. I'll get the next recipe.
Honey's really sticky, isn't it?
It is really sticky icky. It's sticky icky.
And, well, this honey smells really good, but how is it in the freezer for a minute or two?
I just melted it on purpose. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, put all these meatballs
All the meatballs. Yeah, all the meatballs.
in the world.
Yep.
What?
All the meatballs in the world.
We don't have enough honey for that.
Oh, well. Okay, I'm going to start seasoning our curried beef sliders, is what we're calling this one. So I've got a pound of ground meat in my bowl here, and I've added the aloo gobi seasoning. So this is a new one for the winter.
Mama, and a few marks in there.
That's okay. Usually the classic recipe on there is with potatoes and chickpeas, which is almost, I think, a direct translation of the name of the product. It says Indian spice dish.
Mama did it.
You did it? Okay.
Yes, then. Now do the sauce processing.
Now do we what?
Do the sauce.
No, that sauce is for the potatoes.
Okay.
Can you back up, please? Because that's going to go in the oven for
I can do this.
10 minutes. Oh, perfect. Potatoes have, don't put your feet out. Our potatoes have 10 minutes left, and these are going to go in for 10 minutes at the same temperature.
Can you go with
Yeah, there you go.
me?
All right, so we're spicing up our meat. It's a good thing I have 2/4 sheet pans and a full size, because we're using them all today. We're really not using the microwave too much today, which is different than what we usually do around here. Careful with that, please.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I'm going to need to quick dry down.
I need you to not smash it on the counter.
Okay.
I did cook the potatoes ahead of time. I mean, you could probably boil the potatoes, but much faster to pop them in the steamer. Or just scrub them down a little bit.
Mom, I'm going to move over here because
That's going to break off, and you're going to fall on your head.
Okay.
Okay.
The cap or this?
All of it.
This? Like that?
It's probably spilling on the floor. Can you pick it up, please? All right, so we're going to make, instead of making little slider patties with this, we're just going to make a full sheet pan worth and cook it like that.
Are you going to spread it around, Mom?
I'm going to smoosh it into this liner. Smoosh!
That is a big.
That's a spicy meatball. It's actually not that spicy.
For Daddy, it would be. Well, for me, it would.
For you it would?
Yeah, because not too spicy things are really spicy to me.
Now, have you guys seen the little buns in the store? Do you want to go grab the package? It's over by the bread. Where they come in they're little buns and they all come, no, bread. Wait.
I'm closing it.
You're distracted. They come in a whole sheet. So this way you have the whole sheet pan of meat, and then you can just take your package of mini buns, slice them in half, put the meat in between, and cut them up like that, or pull them apart to serve them. Okay, you can't find them. That's okay. It's over by the bread.
I know where the bread is. I just can't find it.
So I'm just trying to make this as flat, as even as possible. Maybe a rolling pin would have been a better idea.
Yeah, I know where it is. Do you want me to grab it?
Sure, you want to grab it?
Yeah. But
The marble one?
back in the back.
No, you don't. It's in the top drawer over there.
Over where?
In the top drawer. We only have one set of drawers.
This one?
Yeah.
I just...
Yeah. Oh! Go this way.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, this will help a lot.
That'll help, hey?
Yeah.
Smoosh it all out. So if you're just popping in, we are making Super Bowl snacks, and we're also celebrating our 2nd anniversary with Epicure by offering free shipping. We will cover your shipping on your purchases today through the website. What's up?
The gap that you have, are you just going to spread it around with your thumbs?
I think we're going to leave it.
Alright. Throwing it in?
Because I've had enough of spreading. Yep.
I'm just really strong and I'm waiting.
Okay, so those are going to need another 4 minutes once the timer goes off. for the, oh, we got some honey on the counter. I need to clean up this big sticky spot on the counter.
Sorry. I felt.
Okay.
Or else something we put there will get stuck there.
Exactly.
Because honey is like nature's glue, right?
Yeah, something like that. All right, recipe number 4.
Final recipe, right?
Woo! Well, and then I'm going to make a little salad to go with the sliders.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I don't care.
So we're making air fryer goat cheese balls as our number 4 recipe. So we are going to mix 2 teaspoons of Za'atar. I didn't get my teaspoon out.
Zar or tar?
Exactly.
Zar? Zar.
Za'atar. Nope. Scoop it. So I'm only making half the recipe that's in your recipe guide because I didn't want to buy the big package of goat cheese and I'm not sure if anyone else is going to eat it but me. So
What's this?
it's a pepper grinder. So I'm only going to make half the recipe tonight for this one. So I just have a small package of goat cheese. We're going to smoosh. That's the technical term. Smoosh. Yeah. The Za'atar seasoning. Now this Za'atar is, if you haven't heard of it, is a Middle Eastern seasoning. It's got sesame seeds and sumac and cumin and all sorts of other delicious things in it. So we're going to season that. I put this on pork loin the other night. There's a recipe on epicure.com for making seasoned pita wedges. All sorts of delicious things. Okay. So we've got our Za'atar mixed in there. Now we need about a half of a package of crispy crunchy coating mix. As our breading. So crispy crunchy coating is our all-purpose rice breader. I'm gonna put about that much in.
You don't even know how much you're putting in, do you?
About half a package. Do you think that's about half a package?
I don't know.
And then I'm gonna make 2 tablespoon little goat cheese balls and give them a press or roll around in our rice breader. Now these I'm gonna put in the air fryer. Quiet.
Can I scoop it out like this? Put it in the air fryer.
I'm gonna put these in the air fryer at 400 degrees.
Can I scoop it out like this?
You wanna scoop it out? Out of what? Out of this?
Yes.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
You want it? I scoop it. Looks like it's a bit.
Looks like it's about there. Oh, sorry.
What's that? Scoop it, Mom.
I'm sorry.
Got it?
You got it. Okay. Now we don't want them to touch in there.
Okay. I'll try it.
Do you want to try mixing it around with that? So it gets all covered?
Like this. Can I have a spoon?
Can you speak like a normal human?
Well, yes.
Oh, you can. Okay.
But can I have a
Just
spoon?
checking.
Can I have a spoon, please?
You know where we keep our spoons?
Yeah.
Take this over there.
Yeah.
Sound good?
So
So you can use crispy crunchy coating for chicken fingers, you can use it for fish, you can use it for tofu, you can use it for mozzarella sticks.
well, that's my strategy. I should have.
Mix it around. You can use it on zucchini sticks, you can use it on anything you want to have a crispy and crunchy coating on, hey? Okay, last one.
Crispy and it's crunchy. That's why it's called crispy crunchy coating.
That's why it's called crispy crunchy coating. Exactly.
What if they just took it off of, what if they just took it off, Mom, what if they just took it off, what if they just took it off,
Those are going in for 10 minutes. All right.
Actually,
While you're off your chair, let's get our potatoes out.
actually, if you hit 11, then it would be 10 minutes. Because it throws 1 minute away when it starts.
It throws a minute away.
Yeah.
All right, so here's our little pizza crust. So if you missed the beginning, we steamed the potatoes for 10 minutes. And then we crisscross cut them on the top. This is going to be hot, right?
Yeah, I want touchy.
And push them with the bottom of a glass.
I want touchy. This glass?
Yeah. And then we took about 1/2 to 3/4 of a cup of crushed tomatoes and added some marinara seasoning. So it's going to be our pizza sauce.
You making itty bitty pizzas?
I am making itty bitty pizzas. Isn't
What?
that fun?
Yeah, it's
Little
cool.
potato pizzas.
Yeah, you're gonna put a little cheese on top
You betcha I am.
and a single. You put a small few toppings on it.
You could. What kind of toppings would you put on it?
I'll put a few olives, maybe.
Mm-hmm. A few black olives you would put on, yeah.
Do some ham.
Or some ham, yeah. You could put whatever pizza toppings on here you wanted. You could even have some with different toppings. You could make like family.
Like you like pineapple.
Like I like pineapple. Because
Like-
pineapple goes on pizza.
Like you could have a 1/4 of pineapple.
Yeah. You could have some with pineapple.
Yeah, some pineapple.
What would Daddy put on his?
Maybe I'll put a few chili peppers on.
Chili peppers?
Yeah, because he likes sweet.
Some chili flakes and garlic.
Yeah, he likes hot, spicy things. Doesn't he,
He
Mom?
does. Okay, where's my cheese? Here it is.
Can I not put the cheese on?
You can put the cheese on. Go ahead.
Just sprinkle it a bit.
Yeah, we're going to sprinkle it. Then we're just going to put it back in the oven until the cheese melts. I've got the goat cheese balls in the air fryer at 400.
400 degrees.
400 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow. I've heard Fahrenheit.
Can I do
before.
some while you do some?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
You did plan this.
Ah, I do some planning, don't I?
Yeah, you do a lot of planning. All the time.
All the time planning.
But can you spread the pizza that fell off on it for me? Because I don't want to touch hot
No,
things.
don't touch the hot things.
You touch the hot things.
I'll touch the hot
And I
things.
did the last one.
You can do that one. It only has 2 cheeses on it.
Wait. How it get?
Oh, I think Chester got some cheese there too.
Yeah, you can have a bit of cheese. Yep. Check this in front for him too.
You can put that on the fork. All right, how's that looking?
Yeah, looks good.
Looks good? Okay, let's put it back in the oven until the cheese melts. Watch your toes.
Okay, back up.
I don't really like this idea
Oh no.
because you're going to fall in the oven. Ooh! I didn't squish our meatballs quite tight enough, but they look delicious and cheesy.
Woo!
Hey?
Woo!
How do those look?
I think the cheese.
Some of the cheese exploded a little bit.
Yeah, it exploded and it burst the meatballs.
That's okay. Still going to be delicious and cheesy.
Yeah, we can put more meat on top.
No, we're not going to put any more meat on top. Okay, let's make our coleslaw to top our curry beef sliders. So 1/2 bag of coleslaw mix,
Which we already have.
which is the easy way to do it.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I feel like it makes
I'm missing something.
it.
Here it is.
Found it.
Found it. We're going to make lemon dilly coleslaw tonight.
And wait.
If you have the coleslaw seasoning from the summer, you could use that. But lemon dilly makes a delicious... What are you doing with that?
I'm just supposed to mix it.
You're supposed to mix this.
Oh.
Makes a delicious coleslaw mix as well.
Will you hold it while I mix it?
Mm-hmm.
It's like grass. It looks like grass. Why does it look like grass, Mom?
Because it's dill.
Why
It's a plant.
does it still look like grass?
I don't know. Because it's green?
It's small bits of green.
It's small bits.
And small bits of green looks like grass.
Tap it off. Ooh,
Press the button.
I think I might.
Let me press this one.
It's possible.
Oh, I was just like, let me press this one.
Bake. Okay, so we're going to toss this in here. What?
That's a good game.
We got to stir up the dressing on our coleslaw.
That.
And then we're going to take out the things out of the oven. Run the dog over. You can open the oven, yeah? We're going to make some room. It's hot. It's at 425.
I know that.
Oh, I guess I got to show you the buns. Woo! Drain some of the fat off of this meat.
Now, the thing that has the edges, I can just pour off.
Yeah, good thing the liner has some edges on it, hey?
Yep. I'm standing here now.
Yep. Okay. Do you want to take these and move the lettuce around in there?
Yeah, sure.
So it all gets coated?
It's purple.
Not the lettuce, the cabbage?
Cabbage plus purple cabbage.
Purple cabbage. Okay, so these are the buns I was talking about that I couldn't find. So these are all attached. So you cut down the middle of the buns, place the bottom of the buns on your tray, place your curried beef slider meat on, and then just put the top on and you can pull them apart. I'm not going to do that tonight because they don't make gluten-free buns in those little slider sizes. So we're not going to do that tonight so that Shane can enjoy some of the curried beef slider as well. Now our potatoes are still in the oven, so we got to remember to get those guys out, okay?
4 more minutes.
No, that's the temperature, 425.
Okay.
So the coleslaw is going to top our curried beef sliders. We've got our meatballs. Back the truck up, please.
Back me up.
Get off. Because we got to add some seasoning topping to our pizzas.
Can I add the topping that you're going to put on?
I'm just going to add our pizza seasoning. So this one is a returning product from before my time. I'm going to get the thing open first.
I don't know.
There we go.
There.
It's apparently a fan favorite, so we're just going to shake gently. This is my first time using the pizza seasoning. I wasn't around when it originally was out. But the way it's flying off the shelves is definitely a fan favorite. So you can use this in egg bites, you can use this on your homemade pizzas.
It actually smells like
Pizza?
no, like
The potatoes smell like pizza.
the potato plus meat plus the sauce makes it smell like gold pizza.
Does it?
That just hasn't been cooked yet.
Is that crazy?
Yeah.
That we can make potatoes smell like pizza?
Yeah.
So this does have Parmesan cheese in it, tomato, garlic, herbs, green bell pepper, and a little bit of chili.
And
A bit more
well,
flakes.
this one definitely needs more like
So little. Okay, is that better? Give it a shake, shake. Okay, let's check on our goat cheese.
shake it. Wait.
Shake it or bake it? Watch your face. It's hot.
Yeah.
All right, our goat cheese balls are done. Woo! What do you guys think? Will that get you through all 4 quarters of the Super Bowl? So remember tonight is the end of our free shipping for our 2nd anniversary offer. There are 4 ways to Epic here with us. You can shop and subscribe to our Epic box. You can host to get free and half price items, double free credit this month, February, for $500 parties and up. You can host a fundraiser to raise funds for your favorite cause, or join us in business. $125 for the business kit gets you $350 in products and cookware, and a minimum 25% commission on your purchases and the purchases of your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I'd like to hear what your favorite recipe is from the recipe book. Remember, the link to opt into the recipe book is in the description of this video. Have a great night, everybody. Happy Super Bowl snacking. Oh, and I think there's a Rihanna concert. Maybe they're going to throw the football around a little bit too. So have a great weekend, and we will see you all soon.